Through a structural lens, we're able to see that Front Range Community College shares a lot of similarities with other organizations of higher education in the United States. Namely, the hierarchical way in which Front Range is operated is symmetrical to that of other organizations. Front Range is part of the Colorado Community College system. That system has 13 campuses, and Front Range oversees 5 of them. Each campus has one vice president, 3 academic deans, and 1 dean of students. So every campus has 4 top administrators, and then you have 13 campuses. If you multiply that, I think you have over 50 top administrators that collectively make decisions. That's a large body of leadership, which can be a strength and a weakness as well. We had the chance to interview Dr. Jonna Schwartz. She is the Dean of Students at the Front Range in Fort Collins. We talked about a shift away from a cafeteria model to a holistic support model to support students in achieving their degree or their certificate and moving on to a 4-year institution if that's something that the student wants to pursue. Organizational change may be difficult or slow because Front Range is part of that bigger system that I just talked about. Professionals in the organization are laterally coordinated, and success is measured on both performance and outcomes depending on the functional area that you work in. Right now, Front Range is focusing on merging its efforts on the student affairs side and the academic affairs side, merge those two together to provide the holistic support that they're striving toward. Dr. Jonna Schwartz talked about a very big divide between those two functional areas or those two philosophies, and namely, there was some dissonance between the folks on the academic affairs side being invited onto the conversation to student support because they believe that their job was to their jobs is to simply teach. So right now they are implementing something called Vision 2020, which is their strategic plan with a number of goals that they want to have achieved by the year 2020, and I'll be talking about those in the next slide.